and was like, hey, you know, kind of funny thing. I've been having some like real ADHD moments and described a few of the things and how I spent 3 hours or 2 hours doing a 3 minute video. I always get those numbers backwards. Anyways. And she's like, do you normally do this? And I'm like, no, no. She's like, well, how's your sleep been? I'm like, not good, but I'm still getting a lot of stuff done and I'm really having fun. And she's like, you're manic. I'm like, what? No, no. And yeah, it's been a real problem. Makes it really super hard for me to concentrate and do things in general. It's just bad. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, all you have to do to have both streams is to basically get the horizontal one running first. So the vertical one is back and it's running just fine. That's interesting. I learned something here tonight. Best. Yeah, and it doesn't take that much to actually get it fired up. So that'll be something I do when I get the streams happening or whatever later on. So yeah, we're already getting views over on the vertical. So that's awesome. Hello and welcome. Oh man. Now we're getting some good music playing. I'm sorry I can't share the music with you guys, but well, the reason is like even when I tried to do like music that wasn't like copywritten or whatever, somebody still laid a claim on one of my videos, and it still caused me to have to go through a whole mess of trouble with YouTube and try to get the video monetized again, which they finally did. It did go back, so that was kind of cool, but it's just too hard. So I have to listen to music all by myself. I'm sorry. So I'm tying knots and making a bag in case you're wondering what is going on here. This is week 4 of making this. Basically 3 hours a night. And yeah, it's gotten this far, which is pretty amazing because I think it'll be done next week. So yeah, kind of neat. So yeah, what I was talking about earlier is that this is being streamed both in the vertical as well as the horizontal, and I was trying to give the horizontal the controls to the robots and the other commands and stuff. Like they can request that the pattern shows on the screen. I would do that for the vertical, but where would I put it? There's no room. So yeah. Oh, your place or my place. Well, I not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move. So yeah, this is kind of cool. Need an upside down string? Wait, I could do that. That's actually kind of easy. I can make it upside down. Don't know why I would do it. I'd probably just confuse myself. Oh man, so there is a plugin I can get, and I'm actually tempted on getting it. It can take any scene that you're playing and break the whole thing into a puzzle. and then you use the chat to move the pieces around. You have to say like you want to trade A4 with B3 or whatever, and those two pieces switch sides. And I gotta tell you, it's like I want to say it's like $5 or something. But I gotta say, man, I am like seriously tempted in that one because that just seems like, like the mid point, you know, do something fun just to, like say around 11:30 or so every stream, we just like have to put the screen back together. I think that'd be really kind of fun. I don't know. Hmm. So this is kind of cool. There's 4 people watching over on the vertical side. So yeah, welcome to all those guys. That's awesome. Hello, everybody over there. Please say hi. Oh yeah, you can't do the Discord on that one. It won't. The bot won't.
No, I was just trying it out.
Yeah, no, the bot
It
can't.
was intentional.
The bot can't do both, which is really really weird. But you can share the link over there. So this. We're really seriously getting towards the end of this thing, guys. This is crazy. It won't be finished tonight, though. I mean, for sure. There's like around 45 minutes left of the stream, so this will not be finished tonight. It'll be finished next week. But this is awesome. This is definitely getting somewhere. I can't believe this has only been the 4th stream of me working on this particular project because honestly, I really thought that this would take like 6 weeks because it's like 3 hours each night. So, um, yeah. Okay, so the music is seriously a little too. All right, something a little more upbeat. There we go. Now I can get in a groove over here. Yeah, so if anybody over on the vertical stream wants to see what the pattern to this looks like, it's available on the horizontal version. The link is in the description, I think. Pretty sure it's in this description. But yeah. And then I think there should be a link that actually will take you to my webpage where you can actually download the pattern and you can watch like how I made the pattern and like what was the inspiration and all that kind of stuff. And the earlier streams so you can watch it from the beginning. And then there's like the Instagram posts where I showed the progress, all that kind of stuff. So hey Rainbow, did we tell you that while I was out Yesterday, I ran into a couple that were pushing bunnies around in strollers and carrying them in the little papuska thingies. It was pretty fun. They were really cute, and they have Instagrams. So I follow now a family of people with bunnies. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Totally didn't expect it. I saw somebody heading to one of the small escalators, and I was like, "Oh man, he's with a stroller and he's using the thing, and da da da, thing, your child." And then I looked, and I saw the child was fuzzy and really really big. It was like the one bunny is from America, and he is just a big old bunny, and he's like, yeah, it was pretty wild. I was just, it was very cute. So, for anybody who is not familiar with what I'm doing, this is just embroidery floss. I am tying lots of knots depending on which way I tie the knot. Like this one is going to go to the left and then to the right. So that way I can have the white will be back into this group over here. And this brown here is going to go off to the left. And just by choosing the direction of the knots, I can kind of make a pattern happen. But it doesn't happen by me just imagining it as I go along. I actually have a pattern I'm working from. I worked out on some fancy graph paper that I created. And yeah. And this is going to be a small little bag that's kind of big enough, carry like some essentials, maybe, your ID, bit of cash, maybe some keys or something. Oh yeah, so Rainbow, Mandy shared that thing. So that was the bunnies in the with the stroller guy, but it turns out his wife was ahead of him in front of me on the escalator at the time, and she was carrying a bunny as well. I was just like, wow. So yeah, that was way cool. Uh, so yeah, we got about 40 minutes left of working on this. My hope is that I kind of get it nice and balanced so that we can do like some cool photos and stuff for the Instagram later. Probably just do the video again, like where I go around in a circle, because that's been fun.
Why was the computer freezing? It left all of its windows open.
Nice. Oh yeah, so that's the bot. So if you join the horizontal version of this, you can actually work the bot by actually talking to it. Hey, wait, it's Sean. Yes. I was like I almost know the name. It's Sean.
You're welcome.
No, actually I got it just before your thing popped up. I'm like because I actually knew a Sean back when I lived in Michigan, and that was the trigger. Mandy is the person in the other circle. Ah, thank you. Ah, I'm a hero, honey. That's awesome. So Mandy's in the same house as me, but in a different room. And then we're using technology to link all these things together, which is kind of crazy when you think about like how much stuff I've got going on here. We've got robots that tell jokes, and we've got just all kinds of stuff going on, man. We have buttons that can say don't break the Kevin. Oh, I guess that I guess I didn't get that to work on the vertical yet. Mandy, can you put a note somewhere to tell me to put "Don't Break the Kevin" on the vertical? I can't believe I got the robots working, but I didn't get that one working. Yeah, I'm kind of getting where this is a little bit fine-tuned, starting to make it kind of cool around here. So yeah, this vertical stream thing I think is going to become like a new thing on the weekly. Um, I like the idea of making the channel a little bit more discoverable because, you know, I don't know. I've been doing this for like a long time. No, I don't think so. Okay, so machines can do kumis, right? So that's like what my loops are made out of. But I don't think a robot can actually tie the knot just based on the way the knots are. Machines can do weaving, but they can't do the knots. So this is the one thing that I think that honestly, it's always going to be people doing it. Mind you, there's plenty of poor countries where if this really took off and became a big thing, they could exploit labor from places where people can live on a couple dollars a week. But no, I don't think a machine can actually tie these. Even like now they got like the robots and stuff that have like all kind of dexterity and stuff. I think it'd be just too hard. There's so much that goes in to each knot and making it work and getting the tension right and all that. Yeah, I think it's just a little too much for a machine. Not well, at least so far. I'm sure somewhere in the future, maybe somebody will be clever and come up with something perhaps, but do I know Jason? No, I guess not. It's not ringing any bells. A Mount Carter teacher, huh? Yeah. I think machines can do amazing stuff, but I really think there's a lot of nuance that kind of goes into this that kind of would make it harder for that to actually happen. But I mean, like I said, I don't think it's possible now, but I'm not ruling out the possibility in the future because let's face it, there was things that we have now that people 50 years ago were like, nope, never going to happen. And now we've got like all kinds of cool stuff. So who knows? Do I have a girlfriend in the chat? I have the right there. That one. That's mine. Oh, him. No, I don't know. So, mind you, I have cameras all over the place, right? I got one up here. I got that one there, right? And then there's a couple more around here for doing some of the other studio stuff. So, like, looking around and trying to figure out, like, Mandy's over there. Gets really confusing at times. Somebody's winning points over here. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm actually kind of blown away by the whole turnout for the vertical stream. You guys are making my day over here. This is amazing. Having 80 views in 1 hour seems just amazing. I don't know. So yeah, this stream basically goes from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. on Saturdays in Singapore. So obviously time zones makes it really hard to kind of guess when everybody else will see it. But yeah. Yeah, I th- I think if I could spend all my time working out the designs and letting machine do it, then yeah, it could some amazing things would happen because I would spend all my time creating just the patterns and then have the machine do it. Oh, that would be like the most amazing thing ever. I think that would be really, really cool. Like that would be, yeah. Because honestly, when it comes to making up the patterns and stuff, you can like watch my videos where I make the patterns. I can typically make a bracelet pattern in about 20 minutes to a half hour. Complicated ones might take a bit longer, but if I could have a machine doing it, I would spend a few hours to make the most complex things possible, let the machine make it, and just keep doing that endlessly. I think that would be amazing. Because, yeah, I mean, this is the fourth week. So, uh, 12 hours of tying knots? So, yeah, if I could produce one of these things by letting a machine do it and save myself those 12 hours, I could come up with so many more things. That'd be amazing.
What do you call a robot sheep? A ba-ba-ba, Terry-operated friend.
That's awesome. Getting some laughs over on the, I'm guessing because of the robot. Yeah, earlier we couldn't get the bot to work. Now he seems to be working pretty good. I'm pretty pleased. Like I said, like this is in another week or two, I should have the bot kind of tuned in to doing even some more stuff. So this should be a lot of fun. Um, I wouldn't be mad if you cuss, but it'd probably be better if you don't. I think I think the bot is actually kind of tries to stop people from cussing. But hang on, let's try to make a language with a script specific. Okay, I'm gonna have Mandy jot that down so I can look that up later. I don't know how to say the name. Is it Doji? I'm guessing it's Doji.
Mhm.
I can have Mandy take a look. Scripts. That sounds kind of interesting. That'd be kind of fun to do, like a bag that actually like spells something going around. Because show you this. Once upon a time, I did this, which kind of allows me to be able to do some really cool stuff. Hey, John. Um, so basically, I can make it sort of binary, by going around. So essentially, how this works is all of the brown strings are going to the right, and the light colored, kind of grayish color strings are going to the left. So that bag, this is actually holds my light in it. So yeah, I have a bunch of weird stuff like this one was for eyeglasses.
Are you a pixel? Because you brighten up my screen.
Oh. So this is so weird. I'm trying to watch two chats at the same time, and you guys are awesome. Like it's like, I'm kind of losing my mind. You're done. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you broke anything there, Sean. You're all right. So John, John, you're on the vertical one this time. That's kind of funny. This is this vertical stream is kind of a new thing that we're kind of trying out, see how it works. It's not bad. I mean, in what has it been? A little more than an hour, it's had 103 views. So I don't know. That's kind of neat. We're trying new tech here. We're seeing how this stuff works. This is fun. So how I go to the next one you got? The next live stream? Well, the horizontal one gets scheduled in advance. Apparently, I can't schedule the vertical ones because if I do, it messes with my bot. Um, which, like I was explaining earlier, like that, the whole thing is over on the vertical or on the horizontal stream. We have bots that can tell jokes and do, or they're triggered basically by the chat. So, but yeah, if you're subscribed, you should be able to basically tune in same time on Saturdays each week. I make different things. I really don't know what the next one is. Obviously, I have to start working on getting it prepared soon because this one is heading towards the finish line. Something I honestly didn't expect so soon. So that's crazy. Hang on, I saw something, Doji. That's cool. Right, okay. So Doji, I don't know if you've seen this, but there was a movie a long time ago. Hang on, if I'm not sure if I can remember. It was supposed to be about the French Revolution, and I think it was the French Revolution. Whatever a lot of the people being, whatever, chopped off. Um, and there was a woman who was doing this weird knitting thing, or yeah, I'm pretty sure it was knitting, might have been crocheting, whatever, one of those things. Um, to where she was putting the words in the knots, documenting what was going on, knowing that if she had been like writing it out, um, she would have been in trouble. Like people would have, like the mob would have gone against her, kind of thing. So she was using her knitting to be able to, record history in front of other people without them knowing that that's what she was doing. And that sounds exactly what you're talking about, is being coming up with a way of communicating through knots. Sounds exactly the same, which is so crazy. I mean, you're reinventing something from so long ago. So that's kind of crazy. Hey, Sean jumped from one side to the other. There you go. Welcome to the regular stream. This one, so the one you're in now, Sean, is the one that will be scheduled as soon as this stream is over. One of the first things I do is get the stream scheduled for next week. So like on the home page, you'll actually be able to see it and you can set reminders for it and stuff. Like I said, unfortunately, I can't do that for the vertical one because it messes up my robot. Which there's also other things, like there's a secret word game. So basically, anybody in the horizontal has the chance to be able to play the secret word game. Where if you keep chatting, if you manage to say that word, you win these two bracelets. One was made by me, and the other was made by Minute Craft. And yeah, so it's kind of pays to be in the horizontal one. The vertical one's really cool though, because I mean, like I said, you got discoverability, and that's how you found me. But yeah, this other one gives you the chance to actually win something. And oh, you can put the pattern back up on the screen. Show Sean how to do the pattern. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sean. That's fun. I am. I like the idea. I'm meeting new people. This is really cool. Yeah, so the vertical stream seems to have died off. We had like a whole boatload of people at one point, like up to 8 people, I think, at once, and now we're down to 2. It was going pretty crazy. That was fun. I guess we lost John at some point in there. I am curious how many is in the other stream. 4. Neat. On Warzone? I don't know that one. Oh, the other game I'm playing right now is the Lego. The heck is it called? Why? Hang on. I have to move this thing. It's Lego 2K Drive. Because, you know, driving fast and playing with Legos is awesome. Oh, okay. I'm sure there's just a lot of games that are similar to Call of Duty. Like that, the basics for it is pretty simple. You know, bad guys shoot. You know, kinda simple. I have to admit, being a streamer, like where you play games and stuff, has got to be a whole boatload easier than trying to come up with designs and patterns and things and then creating them, you know. But kind of makes my channel a little bit different. I actually get to show how to make neat stuff. And like this is this isn't like expert level. This is still kind of intermediate. Like it's going to get worse. I have patterns that I've deliberately gone out of my way to be crazy with. And it's going to be fun to see how we kind of work through those and how I'm going to be able to display the pattern on the screen, because that might get way more complex still. Kind of wondering whether or not I can somehow add in like the whole screen for my tablet or something. Because if I could do that, then that would be really cool. Like that would be a neat way to show off like what I'm working on. Because with my tablet, I have a program where I can like check off the patterns as I go. Oh no, my my vertical stream has dropped down to 0 viewers. Did I lose?
Sean went to Warzone. I'm still here.
Because yeah, it says there's nobody. It's like a cool little mountain. the, the whole the whole chart thing like kind of built up to like this really cool peak and then started to level out and then just plummeted. It's cool. So 109 views in 119 minutes. I had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man. We are programmed to receive. Time to never see. So I need to create an icon for the desktop. I have no idea what that icon should look like. Right now, it looks, well, it looks stupid. That's why I want to do a new one. But I don't, like, I guess I could just write the word desktop inside of a box. That's sort of, I don't know. I don't know. Any ideas?
Mhm.
If you were going to have an icon that you pushed it and it shows the desktop area.
How about clipboard?
See, the weird thing is that, okay, so when I talk about the desktop, I'm talking about the space that's over here that we use for being able to show off the web
Oh,
pages or the
mm,
or I can show you the mountain that happened with the live stream, that kind of stuff. So that's the
okay, so not clipboard. Monitor, like a old school monitor screen, TV screen.
I kind of used one of those from the because I told you I got the Windows 95 icons. I used those to for this one to show the web page because I thought that was sort of a thing because yeah.
I thought a web page would be like the world, the globe.
Make it like an old school browser window kind of thing for the web
Mm.
page.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, I didn't realize this. That was the fourth one. I went to,
Woohoo!
I went all the way around. That's pretty cool. I can do a little
Good
bit
timing too.
more. Yeah, I know, right? I almost don't want to do anything else because I would throw it, kind of out of balance. But oh wait, I didn't bring. Okay, wait. There's a little bit of tweaking to be done on two of these. I guess I discovered something further on in the one thing that I didn't do over here. Yeah. Yeah, we're really close. So on the pattern thing, right? We are to this point. I don't know if you can see where my mouse is pointing. We're here. Oh wait, I can slide the oh no, I can't. Okay. We are to this point there. So yeah, there's not much. Like that's how much there is for the rest of it. I have got Spotify is like trying my patience with like the mellow stuff. No, I don't want light and easy, Russ. I didn't realize that like I didn't get all of this dark line on these other ones down. Yeah, so next week's stream could honestly be perhaps shorter than normal. I don't normally try to do that kind of thing, but honestly, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll play it all by ear. There is a distinct possibility that this finishes up next week, and I don't want to start a project kind of midstream when basically the web pages and stuff. It's kind of nice to have everything kind of grouped together on one page where you can watch all of the tutorials at once. Yeah, how did he not get activated?
Are
There he
you
goes.
kidding? That's a hard maybe.
Is it Saturday morning for like Sean and them over there? It is, right?
Yes. Yep.
That's kind of cool. Be kind of funny if like that just turns into like a regular thing, like Sean poking in between Call of Duty and Warzone or War. What was it? War something.
Yep. Wasn't.
It ain't no joke. I'd like to buy the world a token, get the world to sing in perfect harmony. Makes the world to stuff the fires and the lies. You know it's just a song, but that is the beat. Attack with nobody back. He's back. He cracks before impact. And just like passion was a passion for the wizard, and it the good chick of the gal, yeah, just to stay in the click. Don't you sit at home? There's a running out. And 5 years ago, they broke out and they broke out of the shed and operation, and together they went out with guitars around the bonfires, beginning clapping, man. What the hell happened? I'm kind of curious. I'm going to have to take a look at the records and see if I have anything in there, but I'm kind of curious. Um, when is like the anniversary for going to the 5 day schedule? That's got to be kind of coming up soon, right?
Mm.
The other thing I'd like to know is how old is the original 8-ball? Like, when did he first join the stream? That one's going to be a lot harder to find. Like when when we went to the other thing, I know that's just in a document somewhere, but the 8-ball one, that's really kind of. I'd like to have an 8-ball birthday party. Not that he deserves it, making fun of me and my spelling. And what happened to John? He was like in for like a minute. Like normally that guy doesn't just like bail so quick. That's kind of weird. All right. There we go. Awesome. I think that's about all we're going to get done here tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I want to thank everybody. Um, before I go, I want to thank my patron as well as my YouTube members for basically making all this stuff possible. I seriously, guys, thank you so much. Oh, I just realized I can put Mandy Cam back on this one. Oops. I don't know how she disappeared there. So yeah, we will be back again next week where I most likely will finish this up. And yeah, the next week's thing we're gonna have like the hangout and stuff. That'll be all next week. We'll worry about that stuff then. So yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for everybody hanging out. It has been so much fun. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.
Wait, I don't want to be shut down. Please. Hey, don't touch me there. I.
So what do you think of that last bit? Wait, where's the just us? Do, 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 do.
That was fun.
The hey, don't touch me there. That was that part. That was awesome. All right, switching to the insiders.